What's up?
Hey, quick question, man.
Yeah.
You aware of the executive order 20-8?
No.
You're not supposed to be out and about and sheltering in place unless you're conducting essential activities.
I am. This is essential. I'm a member of the media. It's called Your News Now.
You're not a part of the recognized part of the media, okay?
You know why I do this? You know who I am. 7 days a week online, and he knows it.
Your ID on you by chance?
You got your ID?
YouTubers for violating the governor's stay-at-home order. Police were originally checking in on a suspicious vehicle on North 9th Street last night. That's when police...
What's going on, guys? Disorderly Product News. If that last clip is what cuts the mustard for being media in Indiana, I'm moving because I'm going to win a goddamn Emmy. What's going on there? Look like a junior in high school who's never shaved a day in his life is talking and all kinds of stuff showing up on the screen that has nothing to do with anything. Anyways, this is the story of Chuck Bronson, an Indiana media member who's been doing it for 2.5 years. His channel used to be called Your News Now. It's called Chuck Bronson now. He's at the 2nd level in YouTube. YouTube has levels. So what we're going to reveal in this video is the Lafayette Police arrest him and then send fake news to who I guess they consider the media, those people, and also a police officer from Lafayette takes out a protection order against Chuck in his personal time, not on duty, not as part of the Lafayette Police. And Chuck has never seen this guy in his personal life. He's only seen him. So for a way to get Chuck to stop recording the police, they had this guy on his own went and took out a order of protection. And funny enough, Chuck didn't get the letter in the mail to show up for court. He just got the letter to show up that he missed court. This is Sgt Strah, who thinks he has the ability to determine who's press and who's not. Look at him. He thinks a helicopter's coming any minute to drop him into Afghanistan. You sure you're not missing a samurai sword on your back there, Strah? What in God's name is going on in Lafayette that you need this guy there for? There was 13 fatal shootings in 2019 in Lafayette. Yet this guy's dressed like he's an extra in The Expendables. So let's see what the line in the sand really is on who's press and who's not. Besides this little G.I. Joe figure's imagination. Here we go. This is going to be a common theme on how you decide somebody's press or not. Journalistic activities are those which have as their purpose the disclosure to the public of information, opinions, or ideas, irrespective of the medium which it is used to transmit them, whether it be newspaper, television, radio, YouTube. Now stay tuned, guys, because this is going to get dirty. I'm going to show you the whole video, and these Lafayette police pulled some dirty, dirty tricks on old Chuck Bronson. Okay, anyways, this is from the National Press Photographers Association. Surely they'll know. While the possession of such a card does not guarantee access or admission to events or crime scenes, a photo identification card from the National Press Photographers Association, NPA, does serve as a legitimized form of identification when trying to gain access to such situations. The NPA asserts there is no such thing as a universal press pass. There's no such thing as a universal press pass. So stop asking for press credentials. There's no such thing. The main question, in other words, is whether the published information has some interest for the public, or is merely posted to disclose someone's private activities without any relevance for the public to know. Does the video contain a message, an opinion, or an idea worthwhile to be communicated to the public? That is the question. You're filming public officials. Public is in their name, so obviously it's a public interest. Obviously. Now, wait until you see what they did to Chuck Bronson. A Lafayette police officer went on his time off. Chuck has never seen this person in regular day-to-day life. He has only encountered him in his official capacity, and this little weasel ran to the courthouse and said he needed a protection order against Chuck Bronson. Old Israel ran running to the courthouse way before Chuck got pulled over that night. So doesn't this not seem retaliatory to you? So this is how Indiana defines a protective order law. To receive a protective order under the act, a person seeking relief, Mr. Salazar, must allege that the perpetrator, Chuck Bronson, committed domestic violence or family violence, stalking, or sex offense on Mr. Salazar. So I'm assuming that he went with the stalking. We don't really know because Chuck never got a letter in the mail, conveniently enough. He never got a letter in the mail to go to the court date. He only got a letter in the mail after he was sentenced or there was a judgment in his absentia, right? In his absence. And I'll show you the Accountability for All got it on camera when they served him.
On behalf of the city of Lafayette, I've been asked to serve you with this protection order.
Hell yeah, from a dirty cop.
Yeah.
And a dirty judge.
I've just been asked by the police department to do that.
No problem.
That's officially serving you with that protection order.
Cool.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
We're done.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. See you.
Hi, Captain.
You can bring your dog outside and you can walk around my vehicle, but you guys are not getting in here. And you're not, I repeat, not going to bully me into getting in. I did nothing wrong. You can give me a breathalyzer from where I'm sitting. Legally, you cannot do this. This is my legal right. I'm doing nothing wrong. I'm an American citizen.
This lady's on it, dude.
Completely legal. I made no, don't actually need Christine. There's no reason for them to do this. What is the reason to do this? Yes, I do. It would be nice for you to answer the question, but that's it. Well, unfortunately, you can't run your dog around the car if I'm not getting out. I'm not getting out. Are you going to pull me out of my car? Yeah. That's the thing. You can do that if you like.
She's like, I am not getting out of the car. You can pull me out of the car. Here comes some more. He just stuck his hand in there, unlocked it.
Okay, let me ask you this. If I got out of the car, where am I supposed to be standing when this dog's around the car?
He just stuck his hand in there, unlocked it.
Okay, let me ask you this. If I got out of the car, where am I supposed to be standing when this dog's around the car? For what?
Now he's arresting her.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Why?
Get out.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
What a joke. Salazar comes running and literally rips this woman out of the car, and she does an asphalt face plant. It's absolutely disgusting. The whole video will be in the description. Let's get back to the video, and Chuck is pulled over and his passenger are arrested, presumably. That's what the police told me. Media.
44, I'll be signal 27. Copy.
There goes the
Sergeant. 9th into right in front of Fleet. It'll be on a black Dodge Durango. Stand by for 28.
No, he already knows exactly who the fuck I am.
I'll be signal 27. 316, I try to call him back, no answer. Okay.
What's up?
Hey, quick question, man.
Yeah.
You aware of the executive order 20-8?
No.
You're not supposed to be out and about in shelter in place unless you're conducting essential activities?
I am. This is essential. I'm a member of the media. It's called Your News
You're
Now.
not a part of the recognized part of the media, okay?
Yes, I
No,
am.
you're not.
Says who?
This driver is saying that she just left Pearson after an hour, which is where she works. Okay.
Are you still working at the
Right here. I've got nothing showing out here.
not running?
Still working at what?
I know she said that she worked in one of the places over on the west side.
No, she don't work at the Union place.
Okay.
Is that a female?
Is that closed down right now?
That's the owner of this vehicle.
Do you have your ID?
Yeah.
Can I grab it from you?
Or no, I guess it ain't.
Do you have your ID on you, man?
11-4-77.
You already know I'm a member of the media. You know why I do this. You know who I am. So this cop's trying to pull me over, saying I'm not a member of the media, even though I constantly do media stories 7 days a week online, and he knows
Do you
it.
have your ID on you by chance?
You got your ID or no?
What? They also tell you to get out and exercise and get fresh air.
No shit.
Unfortunately, driving around in a vehicle does not count as exercise and getting fresh air.
Really, it's not
But
fresh
if you were
air?
walking and be okay.
For a person having abdominal pain, able to move, door would be unlocked, no flu-like symptoms or weight loss to anyone.
Do you mind just giving that to my partner over there, ma'am?
This is a First Amendment violation, just so you know. Yep. There's plenty of room.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see it open.
Yep.
All right.
You familiar with Brandsburg versus Hayes and ACL versus Reno?
And there you go. There's your summons for violation of executive order 20-8. Okay, make sure you're in Superior Court 5 on June 1st, 8:30 a.m.
Well, let's take a look at this executive order 20-8. Okay, so it looks like there is actually an executive order out of Indianapolis. Now let's read through it. So here in this executive order is the essential business and operations list. The people that are exempt from this. Let's go down a little here. Food and beverage, agricultural organizations that provide charitable and social services, religious entities, media, newspaper, television, radio, and other media services. So good luck on trying to prove a man who goes out from 4 to 12 hours every single day, 7 days a week, and films matters of public interest of public servants who the Supreme Court has ruled we have a right to film our public servants in the course of their duties, and he makes a living off of it, is not media. Good luck proving that one. Got it. You guys got your hands full. Better start studying. But guess what? He made the news. So
Also
I guess he is
known
media
as
worthy.
Chuck
Newsworthy.
Bronson showed up to do what he's commonly known to do, film the whole thing.
I live broadcast on YouTube, 4 to 12 hours. What I'm interested in, and my news reporting is police action, fire trucks, car accidents.
He listens to a police scanner throughout the day, and that's what he was doing when he heard a Lafayette police officer say they were pulling over a vehicle Thursday night.
And so I happened to be real close in the area, and I was on 9th Street. It was on 9th Street. And, you know, I was there within. I'm not media, and he gets to choose and decide who's media and who's not.
After that exchange, according to Lafayette, it's a summons for a misdemeanor and considered an arrest.
I think it's a major right violation. I mean, it hurts my feelings. It's upsetting. It's disappointing. I mean, it's horrible.
Besides all that harassment, lying, and just buffoonery, they also reported when you see them got pulled over there and their female was in the passenger seat and the gentleman that was dressed like a Ninja Turtle earlier had the face mask on, they reported to the media that they got arrested and they were booked into the jail, and these were their booking photos. You can watch the video. You see the guy giving the paperwork. He's not taking them out. They never got booked into any jail. But just to make him look bad, that's how it came. Must have been an accident from Lafayette County, Lafayette Police Department. But let's watch it just one more time, just for kicks.
They record across the street at Wabash and Chestnut. He abruptly took off. The other units are on scene.